Rallymans, black Rallymans, OD black roll-up dump pouches, Woodland stand-up pouches. When you fill those up, they stand up. Think bullets, screws, nails. Shotgun cards, more Rallyman pouches. NSW chest rigs, still finishing up more NSW chest rigs. There's a bunch there, almost done. Here are Woodland butt packs. More OD butt packs. I cannot imagine how this even fucking happens. Somebody sewed all that shit on the back side of this. I cannot even fathom that. Ankle med kits, looks like those are starting tomorrow. 7.62 ammo cards. I think these hold 11 rounds on each side. I think 308, 30-06. They'll hold 5.56 also. Viking, Landon, Peck, Joseph Frazier, Jake, what's going on? Glenn Young, how are you? Vance. Hey, you guys watching Tim Pool? Supposed to have Trump on? I never saw Trump come on. Is he just coming later, or what's the deal? JC Fixer, Hugo, Byron Roberts, Hood Billy, what's up? How are we? These are, I think these are on the website now. These are the taller 48, 50 ounce Yeti Nalgene's. We put a loop here so you can put a split ring key ring and use them with a shoulder strap if you wish to. These do have the inner pockets inside them, and they will adjust. They have a lot more Velcro on these ones, and they do have the two pockets inside for spoons, sporks, etc. They just finished. I was just on there a second ago. Was Trump there? Maybe I'm watching a feed that's later. Woodland, Rallymans with pistols. Kiri, what's up? Hamster.
You want to look at this while I've got it open?
He was on pre-recorded for about 5 minutes. Got it. Got it. Yeah, they tricked us. Yeah, I was curious where that was.
Okay, so when I started it, when I took all the plant matter out of it, this was where the liquid was. So
Okay.
over the course of
All day. Put it in there. What is it? Black? Oh yeah. It sure is.
I mean, it's pretty close. It's still very liquid. Obviously, way more concentrated than
and
it was.
that's all latex on the side?
Yeah. What I'll probably do is turn this off, and tomorrow evening I'll probably finish it off in a saucepan on the stove.
And then how do you know when it's done?
When it's reduced down into a thicker liquid.
Got it, okay.
Like currently it's still watery.
So we're looking for like syrup.
Yes, syrup. That's the word I've been looking for. Syrup.
What are your thoughts on Dyneema? I don't know shit about it, dude. For what? Dyneema thread, Dyneema material? I don't know. I use 500 Cordura. I thought Dyneema and Kevlar, I thought you can't dye it. I thought it won't take dye. Yodakomo, what's up? Tyrannosaurus, what's up? Backpack material, yep. Homestead. I have zero thoughts on Dyneema, man. Make side bags to hold gas. We actually did 1,000 side open gas mask covers for 1st Marine Division. That was the biggest set we did. We do a side opener. I actually had the patterns out the other day. Comes with a hanger, a leg strap. You can mount them onto modular gear. Had Velcro and Fastex. What kind of mask, gents? What are you running? Lavon, Mira. Belt Fed, what's up? Patriots. Finishing up, I think we have 100 of these. We're finishing up. We use Dyneema thread for certain helicopter rescue lanyards and air rescue systems. Right on. Cool, cool. Okay, 215 on here. I'm not seeing anything for comments. 22 thumbs up. Back out, hit that thumbs up. Leave some comments. We'll have a conversation here. Dyneema is just different Kevlar. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have any need for it. I've got product out there 35 years old right now that still hasn't been warranted. It has been passed down to 10, 15 different deployment operators. Josh, what's up, man? Super strong, hard to cut with scissors. Yeah, that's what I've heard about Kevlar. It's not our thing. We don't have any use for it. There's no call for it. Like, you could totally do it and be like, I'm the Dyneema guy, but you're gonna have to build a market. You're gonna have to educate your end user. You're gonna have to figure out how to color it. I'm pretty sure you can't dye it. Auctions posted for blemishes? I haven't been posting. We're too busy. Why? What do you want? Why do you want to bid on a blemished auction when you're going to pay literally 3 times? If it's a $100 item, they always go for $300. Like, what's the advantage or draw to that? Why do you want that? Tim, what's up? Got a lot of oak trees to trim and need a pole saw. Steel, gas, or Milwaukee? Why not both? I'm really liking the electric stuff until it runs out. Like that the Milwaukee electric saws, really like them for limbing and stuff. But that blade, man, that blade is just too small. There is not enough metal on that blade compared to my Huskies and my steel saws, and even my Echoes. Unicorn head, those came from Walmart. We bought these at Walmart to shoot some videos with. Legitimately, I'm just curious. What are we talking about? Oh, got it. No worries. LW, only one I've used is DeWalt. Yeah, all the DeWalt stuff works good. I've got Milwaukee for outdoor stuff. I've got Cobalt stuff. I do have a brand new pole saw that is Husqvarna, I think. Never used it. I do have some of those long extension pole Gerbers with the manual saw on them, and those work great too. We use it on bar tacker, white only, helicopter lanyards, need strength, great stuff. Want to learn to sew tactical gear. I make air rescue. Cool. Where are you out of, Captain? For the newer maker, do you think firing off samples is worth it? I did some digging in LinkedIn and started having ideas. I don't know what you're asking me. What do you mean firing off samples? Odd how so many confuse Memorial Day with Veterans Day. Yeah. Ken, what's up? I heard you have a website up. What's your website? Ashland, Oregon. Cool. You make rucksacks? Nah, not anymore. You used to supply us a new large mountain ruck. New was the stipulation because they always had beach sand and CS in them, so new. And we would put a 9 pocket combination, which added 2,600 inches to the bag. Put a big pocket on the bottom for wetsuit, dry suit, sleep bag, mop gear. Like 2 components out of the 3 system. Made a detachable lid. Fast text everything. It had a lot to it. Did new pulling the thread drop? No. There is not a new pulling the thread. Scully is out of the country for 3 weeks. I had a guest on that will be going up shortly in place of pulling the thread. It'll probably go public. And then I have another guest coming out this Wednesday. Instructor Z. He's a group dude. Runs a shooting school, has a dojo. Got the Memorial Day. Funker Tactical Belgium. I don't know what Funker. I mean, I've heard of it. What about it? Green Line interview just went up. Is that no? No. People shooting off fireworks in your hood. Most of the time, when prospects ask for samples, they don't. But yeah, don't ever send a sample at. We don't send a sample for anything. People come to us because they want a product. When people want something prototyped or custom, the answer is always no. The answer is always no. If they seriously want a sample or prototype, they're going to chop a dude and they're going to fly him out here. They would send a guy with the equipment. We would build the samples, and they weren't ever samples. They were pre-production items because we knew we were doing the order. And what you will find typically when a guy's asking you for some special stuff, he ain't a special dude. He's just one dude weaving a story to get you to build him some shit he thinks he wants. Cooking chicken wings in the oven, right on. Love your work. When I make money, I will buy one of your... Right on. Let's talk about how you're going to make money. T, what's up? Greg, what's up? Yes, Instructor Z. His company is Capable Citizen. You can look him up. He's on Instagram. You got your CDL. Congratulations. EMT, Baltimore, Maryland. Get VA money, and you got your CDL. Right on, man. Steel will extend 20 feet. That dude right there does all of that shit for a living. Anything having to do with cutting down trees, cutting up trees, any debris removal, that's what that guy does for a living. Chris, you're going to be out here next week? How bad? Not bad, Chris. It's a trip. I never am concerned with a storm. I sleep right through them. But boy, I tossed and turned listening last night. It didn't ever get bad. I have no property damage at all on the property. Didn't see any around town. I drove to Paris. I didn't see any anything on the way down 641 to Paris. No damage at all. We just got some rain. Yeah, Chris did the chainsaw class that we did here. Chris is who came out, brought all the equipment, the chipper truck, all that stuff. DJ Guzman, what's up? Chris, are you chipping stuff next week, the next 2 weeks? Are you chipping up all your material? Kirby, what's up? Man, there must be a delay. I am not seeing anything for comments on here. Everybody get the text tonight? It will be not clean up. The power company is going to do the cleanup. Got it. So no wood chips. Storm petered out to just a down. Thank goodness, man. EMT make more money in the private sector, but 911 is less than Walmart. Private sector is where the money's at. Benjamin Brewer, what's up? Grace, have a good night. Received text, right on. Got the text, right on. If you guys need mag pouches, now's a good time to get rally mints. Do you cut all your materials by hand? Yeah, we do. Yep. It's sad when a Walmart can take emergency workers. Yeah. Yeah. Walmart typically pays more. That's a trip, isn't it? The EMTs and paramedics. Want us to bring our 105-foot buckets. Got it. Got it. How do you pick what thing to go into business doing when you love and are good at so much? Well, which one's going to make the most money? Aren't you a tattoo guy? I just had a tattoo dude on my podcast on Wednesday. Brandel films for him. That dude does Tattoo 101. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. They pay him to teach people how to do tattoos online, how everything about the business, how to pick your location, how to set up your shop, LLC, sole proprietorship, what kind of insurance. They teach everything about the tattoo business. And then he runs a fucking badass studio. I don't know how many artists are there. His wife is an artist, so she tattoos 7 days a week. And then my guy here, he tattoos on the weekends. And is starting a homestead kind of gun YouTube channel. Guns is his thing. He just loves guns. He loves guns and shooting. BK, thank you for the $10 super chat. You want to start a paintball park? That'd be awesome. You're probably going to find that you're going to make more money if you do paintball and airsoft, or some combination of the two. Are you going to do paintball like military with buildings and type stuff and, you know, tactics? Or are you going to do like capture the flag? Or are we doing like inflatable bunkers? There's a ton of airsoft guys getting abandoned buildings and renting out locations and just doing huge events. So if you could do paintball also, most of those places won't let paintball in there though, because, you know, of the paintballs. Yeah, but the lifestyle don't jive with me. I still do parties. Oh, got it. Okay. Well, then that's out. So what else you got? Don't you build motorcycles or something? It gets expensive. Well, it sounds like you've already talked yourself out of it. So where's the real money, right? Why do you want to start a paintball park? How about do something that makes a lot of money and do a paintball park where you and your friends go play, or do some kind of venue or team building stuff? I have no idea what paintball guns are even out there, man. The Tippmann, is it Tippmann A5, like that MP5, and the Spiders? That's the last time I have a whole fucking, there's boxes of paintball stuff somewhere here. Like, I'll bet I have 20 different paintball guns still. I don't even know where they're at. We'd have to go through them all and do O-rings and shit. Yeah, you gotta fucking get with all your local customers and market to them, or be so fucking awesome that you're a destination. Someone who flies huge American flags with cranes over freeways here uses a big, real chainsaw to anchor the flag. Uses a big real chainsaw to anchor the flag. Is that a code or have meaning? I don't know. Just bought a paintball gun, 1700. What is it, Jinx? What's the battery I started using? Let's go look at it. Very pleased with it. It's what I plug in here when the iPad dies at 90 minutes. It's what I plug in here. I charge all kinds of devices off of it at the same. And you can get them on Amazon. That's where I bought this. Let's see. We did this before. There's no fucking name on these things. Literally the worst fucking branded product in the world. Let's look at the other one. The other one has a brand name on it. Basis, I think. BASEUS. You can see them on Amazon if you buy them. If you would just click through my link first on the description on any of my videos. Gives us a little piece of the order. I need to start doing reviews. Maybe we'll start putting those up on the website or something. We had a review thing set up, but it was built on WordPress and it was always a fucking wreck. I used to post little gear reviews with links to the Amazon account on Facebook. Paintball is cool, but I wish someone would do sim rounds. It would hurt. The price is too high, man. You would lose too many customers. You gotta, like, would dudes play? Yeah. Would it be better? Yes. But the profitability of the company would be so fucking low. Because the cost entry. Do I like that better than Anchor? I do like it way better than Anchor. Charges faster, does a ton more shit. Now, I only have a couple Anchor packs. I don't know if Anchor has stepped their game up, but that thing, it charges in, it'll recharge through all of the ports. It will also put power through all of the ports, and I can run power multiply. And that has A's, C's, and micros on the same box. Oh, by die, okay. Sniff spot, private dog part, charge a fee to use. Right on. John Simons. Oh my God. OMG. Brian Marks, me and Amanda are good. Nice. Thoughts on current affairs? I don't know. My current affairs are pretty fucking good. Got up at 4:15, tossed and turned last night because we were supposed to have tornadoes. Slept about 2.5 hours, got up at 4:15, did a great chest workout, cooked some ribeye for second breakfast. First breakfast, I had 2 scoops of protein powder and about a fistful of oatmeal, but I don't use like grocery store oatmeal. It's Red Bud or Red Farm or something. Garden's looking awesome. All the animals are great. I'm about to, what are you doing, Satan? I'm about to take some, get some more cattle panels tomorrow, and we're going to take some 14 by 14 plots and overseed them. We're going to, first I'm going to scalp them down with the mower, and then we're going to throw seed out, and we're going to do some that are barley. We're going to do one that's corn. We're going to do some bigger areas that are pumpkins, and we're going to do some different sunflower seeds. And then we're going to T-post and fence around them to keep all the chickens and such out while they sprout. We'll put hay over the top, straw over the top of that. That'll probably be tomorrow. Tons of product coming off the line. A lot of stuff in motion today that should finish up tomorrow. So, I mean, that's my current affairs. Which ones were you talking about? Is there something going on I'm not aware of? Ordered a 16 by 16s. That's a good move, dude. I've got 12s and 14s. Dude, when you go to that 16 foot, that's 2 feet by 40. That's 80 feet more. So even if you just walled that off, that whole length and made closet space right there or cabinet space, dude, that is a huge difference going from a 14 building to a 16 building. I've been drawing up my IBC aquaponics setup. I think it might put a soldier fly larva extractor on the top of the tanks. Cool. Put some big LED lights over it, and the bugs will come at night. The bugs will get in the water, and they will feed all your fish. I'm going to open the door here and see if I can show you what I have going here over the aquaponics. Just put the chicken wings out of the oven. Nice. 16 by 40 building, because I got sick of not having a garage on property so I can give up the place I've been leasing for 5 years. Oatmeal and steak, maybe add some biscuits and gravy. No biscuits and gravy for me. I'll show you. This is what some of the lunch and breakfast look like today. Pretty fucking nice, huh? That's the scraps. Here's that oatmeal I've been using. I don't eat a lot of it. I eat about a fistful of it just because I want some carbs. You could do the same thing with gummy bears. Spike the glycemic index a little bit, get it to draw the protein in. So that one and that one. See all the bugs? They end up in the water. And the fish eat, there's goldfish in every one of those 3 tanks there. The koi, I've got some like 12 and 14 inch koi in that top tank. But yeah, you could also just do a gut bucket above it for black soldier flies. Love biscuits, but no bread. Found a little DC bug zapper light. Thinking about mounting it on the spout. Oh yeah, that would totally do it, man. Saw tons of post office trucks delivering mail. We didn't get any mail today. We didn't get UPS. We didn't get FedEx. Huh? Bob's Red Mill, that's it. Evan, Radio Made Easy, what's up? What are your thoughts on Mike Glover? I don't have any thoughts on Mike Glover, man. Wait and see what comes out. I was in a situation very similar to that. It was complete horseshit. So I'd say just wait and see. Why are we all so fucking worried about, why is it that every time some dude that everybody likes, some guy that's great for the industry and does a ton of shit out in the world, every time they get in trouble somehow, or somebody thinks they're in trouble, everybody that's the topic of conversation. Are we talking about Mike Glover because you're concerned about Mike Glover? Or has something more come out about Mike Glover? Missing the live, no worries. You know anything about butter coffee? Yeah, take grass-fed butter. Has to be from an F2 cow. A lot of the butter that is sold as grass-fed butter does not have the benefits. Like if you're buying it at Walmart, you're probably not getting butter that's fucking has any of the benefit. But it's gonna satiate you. It's gonna slow down that spike from the caffeine. Yeah, I know about butter coffee. You could also do it, you'd be better off using MCT oil. You need C8 MCT, that crosses the blood-brain barrier. Perillo Laboratories is what I use. Jose, what's up? Yeah, it's an eat our own industry. Just watched Don Edwards' interview, great interview. Yeah, Don's super fun to hang out with, man. I learned so much. Like all those questions, I didn't know the answers to them. I didn't know 31s wasn't just a pair of PVS 14s. I had no idea they were specific purpose built and way lighter. This is what I use. I do still, I'll use butter, but I use this cap tray right here. And with every meal, I'll take a teaspoon of this, but you can add it to coffee. Like, I think even this butter here, this grass-fed butter, there's a couple others that you get at Walmart. I don't think any of those come from the correct cow to have that benefit. Even hearing her side of the story makes her seem the provoker if you read it with perspective. I haven't read it. I've just seen a couple of the reports. Started taking magnesium glycinate. What's your thought? I don't know. I know there's like 6 different kinds of magnesium, and each one has a different effect. I do not know. Car camping or RV, roughing it, glamping, or somewhere in between. Got my tall bottle pouch ordered. You're gonna like them. You want to see one? Saving up for Mystery Ranch. Nice. What are you thinking of getting? Which one? I got a couple of these. These are 2 days. I've got some 3 days. I've got like their 4-day version, which is just a little bit bigger. I've got a Dragon Slayer. I think I got about 50 Mystery Ranch bags, but I wanted something smaller in case we just had to leave a vehicle and move quickly. Beam. Yeah, this is the SOE shop here, bud. We make everything in-house here. I started this company 35 years ago. So, Mr. Greg, I've heard all kinds of things about magnesium. That particular one, what is the reaction that it does? I've been doing the butter coffee, organic coconut oil. I get the butter local. Cool. That'd be awesome. 6,500 ruck in multi. That's a bigger one, right? Can you show a jet boil pouch? Yeah, I can show you a jet boil pouch. And the jet boil kind of looks like this. This is the new bottle pouch right here. And it'll fit either any of the tall bottles, right? That's a 50, that's a 48. I extended the Velcro. It's 1.5 inches taller than the standard Nalgene. The lid is much longer. Has a lot of adjustment, so it'll fit either way you index your handle, it will fit. If you turn it this way, it closes more, and then it'll also fit with this. I also put these webbing pieces on here, so you can put split rings, grenade pin fuse rings, or key rings, and then you can attach a shoulder strap. Any shoulder strap you have, one of ours, or we have them separate. So if you wanted to shoulder carry this. And then the slots are inside for your spoons, sporks, utensils. And then a jet boil looks very similar to that, except it has wings on the side. And I'm pretty sure we have a pretty good video on the website about it. Bifold tool carriers, micro cocks. Yeah, we got plenty of micro cocks. Woodland. Bifold tool carriers. I think I tasked today or yesterday, Friday maybe. Multicam black, but I do have black bifold tool carriers, and those come with 1 large and 2 small mesh pockets. Should help with heart rate, blood pressure. Got it. So jet boils right here. Very similar to the Nalgene. It's a little bit bigger, so that the rubber lid doesn't stutter on it and that neoprene cover doesn't grab. It's got the slots inside also, and then it has the wings there. So if that lid were to come off, you don't lose that lid, and then if you have a coffee press or something on there, right? And I've got those available in Woodland, OD, Coyote, and it looks like black. I've also got tool roll-ups here. Those are the tri-cell with 3 zippers. Pouch you just picked up. I'd love to have about 8 on an LBV. Yeah, you can get them. 8 of which ones? Are we talking 8 of the 50-ounce Nalgene, or are you talking the jet boils? They'll also hold mags. They'll hold a shitload of mags. If you want a supplement for sleep and energy, highly recommend Pre-Sleep. If you Google it, it should be the brand with the moon. I'll check that out. I just ordered Gorilla Labs. I think it's Gorilla. More Plates, More Dates, Derek's company. I just ordered some of his sleep stuff. I've been using REM, Rob Bailey's product, REM. I bought all of the remaining inventory he had. I bought all the last of his stuff when he shut that company down, Run Everything Labs. And I had, I don't know, 50 of them. And I'm down to 2 containers. I dream good when I take it. I go to sleep very easily when I take it. It works very well. But you can't get it any longer. I also use Jarrow Laboratories. I've used their sleep aid. And I'm currently using also Chemix. Chemix, you can find him on Instagram. Let me see. Chemix is his company. I can't remember what his Instagram is. But he does all the chemicals for a lot of the Olympia athletes. He did all Dana Lynn Bailey's chemical program. He did all Rags when Rags was working for Rob. That's how he got on my radar. And his company is it's right here in front of me. And his pre-workout is fucking strong. And if I'm telling you that, it'll probably kill you. So Chemix, this company here, his sleep aid, if you take 3 of them, it'll knock you the fuck out. You'll have crazy dreams. You take 2 of them, you'll go to sleep and you'll have some dreams. It's wild looking at Vietnam era operators running like 5 mags in canteens. Yeah, all that fucking 4 mag, 6 mag bullshit, it goes out the window when you start getting killed. Chris, have a good night, buddy. I was worried there was no live stream. I'm addicted. Well, thank you. I was waiting to see Trump on Tim Pool. Already had old style Nalgene pouches, but didn't know about the new style. That's because we just put them up today. I did a full build video on them last week that's not published yet. Pre-Sleep is out of stock. What's that on, Angie? Pre-Sleep. Where? On what company? I fall asleep standing if I fell asleep any faster. Well, then you obviously don't need it. That's good, man. I'm looking for a light switch. I'm looking for a kill switch. I know that I have 5 hours to go to sleep, and I don't want to go to sleep. So I will take something like that to ensure that I do go to sleep for at least 4 hours. How can I get my testosterone checked? My normal doctor, I know you have talked about it before. Brian, what state are you in? And I would start with Optimize You. OptimizeYouNow.com. That's who we use. And they'll go through all of your hormones, all of your vitamin levels, all kinds of stuff that your doctor, when you go and ask for these tests, your doctor will almost be combative about them a lot of times because they don't know how to read them. They're not educated on them. Hood Billy, if I'm in the shower, I often do fall asleep standing. I got my mile down to 23 minutes today. Don't seem like much, but I was bedridden for 2 years. Well, Edgy, if you're down to 23, you will soon be down to 22, buddy. Just keep fucking going. And add in wind sprints, man. Add in sprints. That'll change your body faster than anything. And while I know you just said a mile in 23, what's a perfect PFT? 3 miles is 18 minutes, 6-minute miles. You just keep going, man. When I run slow, I am 17 minutes, and I run daily. You're kicking ass, dude. That's awesome. Good idea, Ferry, here. Try Vedic breathing, also known as pranayama, woo-woo, but it works for me right on. To go to sleep, it's Sprint one light pole jog. That's how we did it. That's how I did it. You got to fucking play games in your head. I hate running. California Bakersfield. Definitely need help going to sleep. Melatonin isn't. You'll get immune to melatonin. CBN is your light switch. I'll mail you some tomorrow. Thank you, man. Definitely try it. And if one doesn't work, just try two. Probably try that shit experiment on the weekend because you might not wake up fucking when you need to. I took one of those CBD tabs last night and had dream after dream. Slept right through tornado watch. Sprint 2 miles, walk fast 2 miles. CBD and CBN together, killer, nice. Matt Christopher, what's up? One will knock you out, nice. Pre-sleep with the moon out of stock. Pre-sleep with the moon out of stock. Join the newsletter. I have the magnesium glycinate zinc on deck. Need the glycine and L-theanine. Those are the gradients on pre-sleep. Amanda makes a sleep product. It's a tincture, and you just take a dropper full, and the droppers only fill about halfway. That knocks me out too. I use different products and kind of go with one night and then one another night. And then if I want to sleep like more than a few hours, I take several products together like on the weekend. But Amanda makes a tincture that will knock you the fuck out and you'll have great dreams also. We have not ever put it up for sale. Wish I could meet the dude that started Tactical Tailor. Why? I knew Coffee Logan. He died in a Ferrari, and it ran under, I believe it was a parked car. Did you modify your name or somebody else? Whose floors take me back? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he was with I believe he was married, and he was with a chick that was not his wife. I do not know the details. Maybe they were separated or something. It's been a long time. It's been a long, like I believe I was in California when he died still. So over 18 years ago. 205 by SRF, badass. I love when the VA sends me to a new doctor and they find out how much TRT Jerry has me on. Dawn makes a sleepy time tea. Yeah, I can't do a tea. I need something that just a drop or so. I'll never make and drink a tea. I think he passed in 08. I remember reading about it. Yeah. Man started using breathe right strips after watching Hormozy and Andy Elliott. Yeah, you look like a goober, but my sleep and breathing on another level. Nice, nice. I cannot sleep on my back. Never have I slept on my back. I always try to, and I'll lay there and lay there and lay there until I turn to my side. I never go to sleep. Rarely hear about Tactical Tailor stuff because the people, like, I don't know anybody at Tac Tailor. I know it's changed hands a few times. I never thought Tac Tailor designs were that awesome. They're very, very bland. I never looked at Tac Tailor and thought, man, we should be building something like this. I always thought that our stuff was far, far beyond anything Tac Tailor was ever doing. Coffee was cool to us. We knew him. I would see him at shows. We would see him at Soldier of Fortune. We'd see him at SWAT Roundup and SWAT competitions and stuff in the early days. Other than that, like the product wise, I never looked at that and thought, oh, we should add that into our product line. And I knew dudes that were out there in Washington where he was and they were still using our shit. Like the SF guys and the Rangers and stuff, they were still buying our shit. They would get issued Tack Taylor, but a lot of those dudes would pay out of pocket and buy our shit. Stay up late watching stupid videos till you fall asleep. The VA hates TRT for men. Yeah, tell them you want to fucking tell them your daughter wants to fucking grow a penis. They'll put her right the fuck on TRT. More than your doctor will ever give you. Your daughter will have a fucking beard, fuck up her voice, but they won't give it to you. How did I know building gear was my thing? I don't know. I just been doing it 35 years. I'd go out riding dirt bikes, and as soon as I get home, the whole time I'm riding dirt bikes, I was thinking about something we could build, right? I'd go skiing, and I was thinking about something I could build for skiing. We'd go scuba diving, and I was thinking about something I could build for scuba diving. For instance, we took a hydro carrier and made it to slide on the manifold and then clip around a tank so that I could have a camelback underwater. So when my mouth was dry, I could remove my regulator, put some fresh water in my mouth, rinse or swallow, and then put my reg back in. We built these little straps that would hold your skis together, hold your boots together. Dirt bikes, we made gear bags, helmet bags, just different bags that we were already using. And we would build them up and kit out the trailer with all, you know, the SOE gear and the racks and stuff. I just liked building things. I don't like sawdust. So while I'd love to have a really nice wood shop, I don't like sawdust. I've got friends that weld and fabricate and shit. I mean, I can a little bit, but sewing was really my thing. We'll eventually pick up the SOE Day Pack, Covert Pack, because they're nice. They're really nice. Iridium Group, what's up, buddy? The VA refuses me TRT because of bypass and stuff. Oh yeah, maybe. London Bridge Trading Ruck is next on the list. Cool. Do you have any SOE kit? What do you own from SOE? Sweating bullets. Had to go under a 13.6 bridge, Fort Worth. Thank goodness. I fit less than 2 inches to spare, all aired up. Yeah, that would fucking suck, man. I see those videos of those fucking... I see the videos when they don't make it. Shorter list is what I don't own, yeah. No, I'm asking the guy that comes on here talking about other companies every night, but he doesn't ever talk about our product. So I'm curious what the deal here is. Every night he's been on here that I've seen him, he's asking about other companies and other products. Do you own any SOE kit? Do you make gear? Like, what's the deal? LBX is the better stuff. LBT is their civilian. No, you have that backwards, bang bang. LBX is the offshore company. LBT is London Bridge Trading. They are the U.S. company. Just welded up a sit-down sulky for mower. Yeah, so my point is, how did you get here? Like, how did you find here? Because you come on here asking about other companies and other stuff. You don't ever ask about SOE stuff. So how did you get here? Like, why are you not on London Bird Trading videos or on Tactical Tailor or Mystery Ranches videos? Why are you not over there on their videos? Do you make gear? I'm 30, haven't found my 30 yet, and it's eating me alive. That's why I ask. I'm 30 and haven't found my 30 yet. I don't know what you mean by you haven't found your 30 yet. Oh, Warlike, I'm well aware of why fucking nobody's on any of their shit. Find me any fucking company where you can come on a nightly basis and talk to the CEO of the company where he will actually give you viable information, much less find one. Find a fucking CEO of a company that's been in business more than a year or two where you can actually communicate with the motherfucker. Waiting for sister to send all my SOE gear this summer. Clothes bag, grocery bag, crossbody. Where's it at? In the States still? And what are you doing coffee-wise? Are you going to do the coffee tour thing? Or what are you thinking, man? We did your video. I don't know if our video is out, but we talked about yours on the members meeting video. Sisters in Bakersfield. I'm going to get a second opinion. Had to get healthy without testosterone. Yeah, I got you, buddy. There's no cardiologist in the world that's going to tell you can take testosterone. However, I'm not giving you advice. I know plenty of people who have had heart procedures who take testosterone. Do any of those CEOs know how to actually set? No, most of the guys that run gear companies, surprisingly, have no fucking idea how to do any of the shit that's within the company. Can you guys hear that cat? Hello, weirdo. Saw the membership, coffee and camping tours first, coffee distribution next, coffee small batch. Awesome, dude. CEOs hide from their customers. Yeah, that's the whole thing with customer service. CEOs hide from their customers, hire people to appease their customers. That's where the customer's always right shit comes from. Had a study published not long ago. TRT is not bad on your heart. It helps. Yeah, actually, yeah, testosterone is cholesterol. Yep, testosterone is cholesterol. And where does the cholesterol come from? Not where they fucking told you it comes from. And cholesterol, there's different kinds of cholesterols. Jerry and I actually spoke about that for a while when I interviewed him. You guys should all listen to that podcast I did with Jerry from Optimize You. Wife does the books for $1 billion car wholesale outfit. They'd crash if she left tomorrow. Had a study published not long at TRT. All right, guys. We'll go for a little bit longer here, a few more minutes. Need to get your coffee beans to Nicole. That's exactly what I told him, Tim. Would be cool to be able to support you and Nicole. That's what I told him. Nicole's got like 1 or 2 places that she purchases from. So we could definitely put those two together. And I believe it's a complete different area, so the flavor profiles would be completely different. DeMarco Coffee Company. Wife has the URL, built Wix website logos. I got the social accounts, made a few hats. Nice. I'm the janitor. When salesmen come around, ask any of my employees. Tea made my blood pressure rise some, but the overall health benefit was awesome. Ken, you just got to do a therapeutic blood draw. That'll bring your blood pressure back in. It didn't make it rise immediately, right? It's over a couple of months because of iron. I think Dr. Ken Berry posted a video about that study recently. Dr. Ken Berry was my doctor for 14 years. Dr. Ken Berry put pellets in me, I don't know, a dozen times. You guys should all read his book, Lies Your Doctor Told You. Food Forest Farms wants some local Arabica beans to roast, and I'm sure Nicole will want to expand her line as well. Nice. Nice, nice. I'll be on live tomorrow with Nicole and Canine Fortress Defense. Joel Riles will be talking about dogs, I'm sure. A lot of dog stuff. So if you have any dog questions, protection dog, attack dog, livestock dogs. Favorite tinfoil hat shit right now? I don't think it's tinfoil hat, man. I don't think it's tinfoil hat. Look at all the weather manipulation. Look at all the radar tracking, the temperature sensors and the electricity in the air when these storms fucking come out of nowhere. There's a ton of that shit on Instagram, guys showing radar patterns and stuff. Do you cold plunge? No, I need to get a cold plunge. I do not. Isn't the brain mostly cholesterol? Yeah, I think it is. You guys should be looking at the mental effects, memory effects, anti-dementia, anti-Alzheimer's effects using creatine. You guys should look into some of those studies that have been out recently. And Alzheimer's, the only place that we call it Alzheimer's is in the United States. Everywhere else they call it diabetes. Same people that tell you not to inject test are the ones that got the COVID shot. Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah, think about that. Think about that. I didn't have a single hormone doctor telling anyone take the fucking experiment. But most certainly all the guys questioning you and looking at you sideways when you discuss testosterone, every one of those motherfuckers told you to take not one, but 3 or 4 of those fucking, and that's a good point, dude. That should tell you fucking plenty. Fry food in lard, yep, or tallow. It's only a conspiracy theory till it's fact, yeah. FDA lied about cholesterol and said, yeah, they told you, remember when they told you eggs were bad? Remember that? Remember when they told you should drink milk? Remember when the food pyramid was all carbs? It still is. Fuck. Now the food pyramid's even worse. Should I stop my cholesterol? Mr. Greg, I don't know, man. If you want to have that conversation, I would find a holistic doctor in your area and start having that conversation. I heard somebody talking about a study tonight. I don't remember what the substance was, but they said they'd been taking this and they had stopped they were a type 1 diabetic, type 1, and by taking, I don't remember what the product was. They said they'd been taking it for 6 months and they've almost completely stopped taking insulin. The truth about statins, do not fucking take statins. Amanda gets a medication for gout. She has gout in her toe. And she has to go get this medication from a doctor, right? So she goes, sees the doctor. The doctor's like, oh, you need this test, and this test. They do her blood work, and they turn in her shit. So she has to go see him every year to be able to get this medication. So when she goes to the pharmacy, that fucking bitch called in a fucking prescription for statins also. Never had a conversation about it, never said shit about it, just fucking wrote a script to my wife for statins, which went in the trash. She's not taking any of that shit. Do you know they wanted to put statins in the water in California? Oh, metformin? Yeah, absolutely. Metformin causes all kinds of crazy shit, dude. Amazing red meat, creatine, TRT, all bad for you. Carbs, good. Get your booster. Yeah, it's crazy, these people that do these fruit diets and shit. Guys, I love fruit. Fruit, human beings ate fruit in like a 2-month, 3-month cycle out of the year. All the rest of the time, it was fucking meat. People eating, and juice is even worse. What do they give kids on WIC? Grape juice, apple juice. So you got all this fucking sugar and no fucking fiber. If you remove all the cholesterol out of your body, you would die immediately. Yep. Don't be fat. Common Sense Labs, Ken Berry, having my full blood panels done soon to heal and get my immunity back. Nice. Shit, they say Lucky Charms are better than eggs and steak. Yep, I eat eggs, and I had eggs and steaks for breakfast. And bacon. I know a guy who did a juice fast for 4 months and is now diabetic. Oh, I hadn't heard about that. I'd rather live another 5 years from test than 10 without. Yeah. Love the design roll up. Thanks. Me and Register explaining how I need to purchase everything in the store. Berberine. Yeah, I have berberine. Has definitely helped keep me fuller, longer, and not be hungry. You guys should look into SARMs. Food pyramid. It's upside down. Yeah, no shit. I'm uninformed on statins. Just look into it, Justin. Just fucking start looking into it. Do not take anything I have said. Do not alter your life in any way based on anything I have said. Not because I'm worried about lawsuit or anything. I repeat a lot of things I say. If you ask me what I do, I will tell you what I do. But there's a ton of information out there. Statins kill muscle tone and tendons. When my dad was put on them, his physical condition went to shit. All right, guys, I am going to go eat some chicken salad. I will see you guys tomorrow. We have some videos that went live on YouTube today. You guys should all check it out. Our YouTube videos are very different than this. You can live on eggs. I do live on eggs. I eat between 6 and 12 eggs almost every day. You want to look at some eggs? You want to see some eggs? Here's a couple eggs. Here's some more eggs. There's more eggs up here. Garbage juice they're selling now is the fastest way to raise your blood. Yeah, because it's not pure fruit juice. It's full of corn syrup and bullshit. The floor isn't. I'm barefoot. Barefoot. NSW chest rigs. I've got modular NSWs in Woodland available. And I have the big ones in multicam probably still available. All right, guys, I'm hungry. See you later. Ken, do you want to throw out your web address, Ken? So so everybody can check it out. What is it, Ken? Type it out, buddy. What's your web address? The best motherfucking CBD.com. Ancestors that roam the plains of Wyoming where nothing but sagebrush grows. What fruit and vegetables do you think they... Yeah, no shit. Discount code SOE. Go homeopathic like Ken Berry. My buddy is retired holistic doc, has 3 growing clinics, dozen years now, and they're going to do his farm this weekend. Nice. I believe it's the best. What's the address? Ken, type it out. The best motherfucking CBD.com, I think, is what he had. What backpack is that? Covert bag. OD. Covert bag. And then I have Woodland 3-day bags, and I have Splatter. YouTube won't let him post it as a URL, but he can post the without the .com. Mods might need to approve it. Can somebody approve it if you put it in there? I think it's the best motherfucking CBD.com. I think that's no bullshit. Let me see. He messaged me. I don't know where though. I'm pretty sure it's the best motherfucking CBD.com. Here it is. I also do not see the website. Here it goes. Okay, best fucking CBD.com. Best CBD.com. Let me see how we can type this out here. I don't see where I can type. BestCBD.com. I don't see where I can. Here we go. Top chat, none, chat, viewing option. Oh no, I can't. I don't know how I can put it in here. Why do you use folded material in place of webbing for Molly? Because it's better. Because it looks better. Because a lot of dudes don't, like a lot of guys aren't going to put anything here. So it fully matches. We have a machine that makes it. We've been doing it for 20 years. Only mods can post a full link. Best motherfucking CBD.com. I'm literally looking at it right now. Best fucking CBD.com. How did the wild lettuce tincture turn out? It's processing still, so I'll show you it. So all the plant matter's been removed. You can see that it was all the way up to here. This is all latex, and you can see right here how dark that is. So she's gonna let it process down still about 50% more. Ooh, that's hot. Found wild lettuce at your plate. Yeah, I'm sure it's everywhere. If you have a little, you probably have a lot, Angie. Looks like spiny, prickly dandelion. Grows about 3 feet tall. BestFuckingCBD.com. I don't know why I can't text on my own fucking... I can't type anything in. Or I just don't know how, maybe. Do we make kimchi? No, I always have kimchi in the fridge, though. Josh used to make kimchi for me. We've got Crocs and everything. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good night. bestcbd.com. Use code SOE. That'll get you a discount on there. I need some of the cannabinoid. Check out Brian Food Forest Farm CBD capsules for reference. Will you do Harry Potter gear? I want to grab some for my kid. We do around Harry Potter's birthday. Diehard Redcon 1 fan. I have a code SOE gear with Redcon 1 that'll get you 20% off. I'm friends with Aaron Singerman. My buddy Rob is partners with him on several businesses. I use these. And I use MRE Light several times a day. It's got a great flavor. If I'm wanting ice cream or something, I put a few ice cubes in the little bullet blender, put a little bit of milk and a scoop of vanilla, and sometimes half a banana. The MRE Light is great, and my kid, Cody, uses the full MRE. But we use these. There's another peanut butter one up there. I don't know where the fuck these came from. But this is the peanut butter chocolate one right here. That's what I had for breakfast in the oatmeal. Host is able to type in chat. You have to click in the chat message box, John. Buddy, I don't have a chat message box. Like I just don't have a add moderator, hide, put in timeout, remove. Yeah, I don't have it. Your screen's different than what I've got for some reason. What's up with the latex? I don't know. We're not using the latex, but if you wanted to use it, you could use it just like, you know, linoleum from linseed and stuff. This cat is fucking following me around, driving me nuts. Hear him? Can you guys hear him purring? Can you show the covert bag? Covert bag's right here. One main compartment. This is all Velcroed, so you can put all of our mesh pockets and such on there, or mag cards. This is 2 flat pockets, and you have 3 columns of pals deep, so it's about 4.5 inches deep, probably closer to 5. The back is closed cell foam that we have quilted through, and the shoulder straps are the same. Not used to be parent, either am I. All right, guys. Redcon 1, use code SOE gear. It'll get you 20% off. Gives us a little kickback off your order. If you buy anything on Amazon, if you click through any of our descriptions on our videos and click the Amazon link, gives us a percentage of your order, whatever you order in the next 24 hours. EMP Shield, if you use code SOE, it'll get you $50 off of your order. If you would like a Harvest Right freeze dryer, I have an affiliate link on the website, as well as all video descriptions have that link. We've got some others. I don't remember what they are. The Redcon bar, dude, it's a straight, it's like a damn candy bar with protein. They're very good. This one happens to be chocolate chip cookie dough. Grounding, yeah, but not on concrete, right? Embarrassed to admit I only have a Rothko backpack. It's garbage. Definitely made for Chinaman. If it holds your shit, man. Versace of Velcro, Granville. What is the supplement? Redcon 1. Redcon 1. Use code SOE gear. Get you 20% off your order. Yeah, they're fucking good. They're good, dude. Changing the JanSport fanny pack to the Sleeper was life changing. If you had the JanSport, it was probably smaller. We have a fanny pack that's probably small like that. Those are patches, Warlike. Why is there lettuce? Latex? I mean, there's latex in a ton of stuff, dude. It's in the plant. Look up how we used to make linoleum. And what's that cloth? I can't remember the name of the cloth it's made from. It's not linseed oil. Comes from, what does it come from? What's the plant that is grown to make linseed oil? They make a cloth out of it. They make linoleum tiles out of it. As soon as you say it, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, duh. Hemp. No, it's not hemp. It's not hemp. Flax. Maybe it's flax. Land Between the Lakes has this like 1700s village. It's a living museum. Everything in this town was built no electricity. And out there, you go into these, I think they're called foxtrot houses. It's like one house next to another with a breezeway in between it. And when you go in, people are cooking on a wood stove and they're living with no electricity. And they actually stay out there. You can sit down and they'll give you part of their meal and shit. Anyways, they grow this stuff out there. Not rapeseed, not flax. I don't think it's flax. Maybe it is flax. You can look it up. But there's a fabric that they weave out of it also. I can't remember what it's called. Linen, maybe? Redcon 1 link and code is in the video description. Thanks. I don't know, guys. You'll have to look it up. Maybe I'll know for you tomorrow. All right, guys. Good night. Here for the first John Dean. I do this video every night at 9 o'clock. You can see them. More importantly, we have over 5,000 videos on YouTube here. We do 6 video series every week and 2 full-length video podcasts. They are very different. So check them out. You might like some of them. Vedic breathing. Linen. Yeah, that's the material. Linen. Duh. All right, guys. Good night. And what is linen made from?